How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the Personal Finance Takeover. My name's Sean. This is my co-host Fabian, and today's episode is titled "Three Fund Portfolio: The Lazy Way to Become a Millionaire." Don't forget to follow, download, like, subscribe, depending on where you're listening. And let's just go ahead and jump right into the three fund portfolio. What does it consist of, Fabian?
Yeah, so the three fund portfolio consists of three different funds. It consists of US stocks, US bonds, and international stocks. How much an investor allocates to each asset class will depend on their investment strategy, risk tolerance, and investment time horizon. So if you want to become a millionaire, you got to start early. One way to implement this three fund portfolio is via index funds or ETFs from a variety of fund providers. So for example, both Vanguard and Fidelity have great funds that track the total US market index fund, the total international index fund, and the total US bond market index fund. A great thing about these funds is that they are super low cost. Fidelity even has zero cost funds that track these indexes. So, for example, ticker symbol FZROX, FZROX actually tracks the total US index fund at zero cost. And stock ticker FZILX tracks the total international index fund, also zero cost.
So if you're not sure how much to allocate to each of these asset classes, one great way to start is by taking 110 and subtracting that by your age. So as an example, say someone's 30 years old, we'll take 110 minus 30, that'll give us 80. So this means that a person at this age should invest 80% into stocks and 20% into bonds. Of course, this could change if you have a higher risk tolerance or if you have a more conservative approach. So it's going to be to taste. The great thing about this portfolio is it's super easy to set up and it requires very low maintenance.
So looking at this portfolio, what's your opinion on it?
For me, I have a higher risk tolerance, so I personally go heavier into the stock side of it and not really much into the bond portion at all. So that's how I go about it. As far as the US to international, I do favor the US market compared to the international, so a higher percentage is in that compared to international. For you, what's your balance between those three?
No, I too have a higher risk tolerance, so I tend to be more stock heavy over bonds. So bonds, I try to minimize how much of those I own. But when it comes to stocks and international stocks, I tend to be more US heavy too. So it doesn't mean I don't own international stocks. It just means I favor more, US equities over international ones. But I think, the three fund portfolio is a great way to start for anyone looking to, start investing. And then, to me, it's super easy approach. And I think it's a great way for everyone to get started.
Yeah, it definitely is the lazy way to become a millionaire if you start out early enough and just stick to it in the long run.
So, start early and just, set up the, your ideal asset allocation and within these three index funds and just watch your money grow over time. Just keep in mind, this isn't a get rich quick kind of scheme. It's more of a, it's a long term. It's one of those patient games. So as long as you're patient and you have lots of years to watch your money grow and compound, it's definitely going to pay out in the end.
All right, so that was today's episode, the three fund portfolio, the lazy way to become a millionaire. As always, this is not financial advice. Do your own research before investing in anything. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, follow, download, like, subscribe, depending on where you're listening, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.